Sorry, is that you? Oh, hello, Focus, mate. You alright?
Yeah, hey, I used to train with Grim, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, Mustang
Oh my
trained. I was wondering
god.
if I could jump in. Hiya.
Focus, you're still in the cab? What the fuck?
Always, brother. I won't die.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
It's
I ain't
good,
seen you
man.
in fucking fast minute.
Miss you too, brother.
Blast from the past.
I'm still here, man. Still flying choppers, but that doesn't mean I can't pound on the ground with y'all.
Yeah, mate, no, come join, more the merrier. Yeah, we're going to be rolling out with about 3 vehicles anyway, so yeah, mate, come join us. We're on training server 4.
Thank you, Sarge.
No
I'm
problem.
loading in now.
Go for it. Go ahead and just use a TP pole at the main base to get to FOB Branca. Be advised, guys, as well. What's it called? First platoon are doing their SP on here as well, so if you hear any loud explosions or flying Abrams about 20,000 feet up in the air, then that's because they're doing things wrong, but they are on the server as well, so you might encounter them at some point. I'll just finish up getting everyone here. I suppose everyone can hear me, can't they?
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
so squad and the attack. So basically we're looking at how the squad moves when being attacked or looking to engage in a hasty attack. So such things as manoeuvring to assault, flanking, frontal assaults and indirect fire support. So things to look at when engaged in enemy contact. What is, so let's say you are a member of a fire team and you start taking contact, what is probably the best first thing to do?
Find cover.
Find cover.
Find
It's
cover,
a lie
definitely.
in the thing.
Very much so. Find cover. If you stood out in the open and you start engaging and you get shot, I have no sympathy for you. Realistically, you want to be looking always to either be moving from cover to cover or try to be in the cover, depending on what situation you're in when you take contact. Lovely. Anything else? Let's say you've just moved into contact. Let's say you're the only person that spotted the contact or started being shot at. What's the next thing to do?
Pull that shit out. The DDDs.
Damn straight. Yep. Description, direction, all that jazz. Yep. Just pass it up, and then either pass it up to your fire team leader or pass it up on comms. Obviously, the more people that are aware, the more people that will probably survive contact. So yeah, once that's obviously moved up to myself, you then sort of report it in, and obviously, depending on what the situation would be, I'd either report it up, and so on and so forth. So you've now spotted where the enemy is. We know where they are. What is the next thing to do? The
Fire.
Yep. Suppress the enemy. So yeah. Literally get guns on, try and shoot as much as you can. From that, you then probably look to see what the next move is. So, obviously, working with 2 fire teams, it's something I really want to install in us, is sort of always having movement against the enemy, whilst one fire team is always engaging or firing. So, moving under some sort of fire is always what I'm looking to aim for here. So, that'll be obviously suppressing fire, successive fire, SBF, anything like that. And that's basically what we're going to put into practice today, guys. So, from that, depending on the type of contact, I'll obviously then decide if we can win or if we're going to get absolutely schwacked. That's something to obviously learn the more you do it. So yeah, from that, you obviously determine if we can win. If we can win, we push on, we flank, we do what we can to attack. And if we can't win, we obviously then do a tactical withdrawal. Never ever say the word retreat in front of me, otherwise I'll get my commissar pistol out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then obviously after that, it'll be a case of consolidating and reorganizing. And then moving against the enemy. Yep.
Question.
2 seconds. So I've never heard that, Fox. What did you just put? What did you put?
4Fs.
4S. Find, fix, flank, finish, / fuck 'em up. I think that pretty much sums it up, guys. Yep. Sorry, who had a question?
Just wondering if we're waiting to receive a mission file. Otherwise, I need to restart my Arma. I hit OK once I've slotted. And
okay. Is it loading at all, or?
No, it takes me to the continue screen after I've selected a slot, and then I hit continue.
Yeah.
It says objectives, and yeah, then it takes me back to the slot selection.
That's
Is that on my end, or is that you?
It's not on my end. We're all actually currently in game at the moment. I believe that might be a case of a restart. Probably might solve that.
Right.
So yeah, mate. Try and double time that, and then hopefully.
Thank you. That. Yes, sir.
Cool. So, any questions, guys? Anything you it's kind of simple. I mean, it's kind of our bread and butter, really, isn't it? Is moving under fire and how to engage and when knowing when to pull out. Oh dear, there's many innuendos I could make with that. But yeah.
Giggity.
Damn straight. So yeah, so that's the reason we all have assigned roles. So you obviously look to yeah, thank you very much, Yeah, we always look to use your assigned roles as best as possible. So if you are an AR, obviously you're the force multiplier, and I'm looking to. I think Brony mentioned to me about sort of what something Schwartz and Killian mentioned is about how fire team leaders work effectively in controlling their fire teams. So my job is obviously comms and to direct you guys the best I can, but it's up to your fire team leaders to really instruct you on where to fire, what kind of base of fire to kind of tend to use, where the AR should be pointing, and your sort of where you're covering. And that's something I'm looking to kind of implement as the days go by, as we get more members. We're up to 9 of us now, guys, so still 2 to go till we have a full striker. But yeah, I think that's going to be a fun SP, guys. I've got something drawn up. I've been basically drawing it the entire time there's a regimental meeting, so you've got lots of immersive stuff. So, wait on Grim to get ahead and TP.
I'm coming in.
Lovely.
Well, we currently have a full Bradley.
Can't have a full. Yes, we do. We do indeed. Yeah. I mean, we could take that and then just schwack everything and then go home and have a cup of tea. I mean, that'd be pretty simple. Lovely. Yeah, Grim's coming in. Let me just have a quick gander. Let's just see. I just want to make sure Bravo aren't too close.
If somebody could save or make a loadout public for medical. I just got a new computer a couple months ago and lost my loadouts for Mustang and Viking.
I'll tell you what, if you want, mate, I will put a 2 secs. I'll put a Mustang starter crate down for you, mate, and then you can just choose a preload.
Hey, Knight, how many bags are you carrying?
Thank you, brother.
No worries.
How many pouches are you carrying?
I think 1,000 rounds.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, 1,000.
Okay. Bravo Mustang. That's the one we want. There it is. Over to the side there. So it'll be there for you when you get in focus.
Copy.
So one thing as well, obviously, as we sort of start to bond as a squad and get to know each other, obviously there's things that go into practice that I want to get, so I don't have to keep mentioning it. It should all become automatic. But fire team buddies, 2 ICs, and basic kit. So earplugs as a necessity. Obviously looking at quick lots and radios. That's something we want to do. So as first squad in Viking, we usually run under a standard of 5-1, which usually when we load into FTX it should be automatic, but just something to remember. So yeah, go ahead and assign some fire team buddies and get your 2 ICs in order if you haven't already.
Acre on.
Knights, mate, you are with Brony and Alpha. Grim, you are with Brony as well. Schwartz, you've got Killian, Rodal, and Fox. Ashford, obviously, you're with Brony.
Do you want Acre on, buddy?
Yep, let's go ahead and put Acre on, guys. Let's get the show on the road.
Wants to activate Acre, holy crap.
He wants to get the show on the road.
Oh dear.
Cool. Great. Lovely. Let me make sure we're on the right ones. It should be on 5-1, guys. So 5-1 short range, guys. 5-1. Hold that.
I didn't take long.
5-1, guys.
Radio check 5-1.
Go ahead and catch loud and clear. Report left.
Bravo, go ahead, line up on me when you're done.
Do you need towards an AR?
I can see a problem in Alpha. I have 2 AR.
You have 2 ARs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
that means the
could
Bravo
use
you
an
don't
AR.
have an AR at the moment.
Alright, who's the other AR? And
Are
Christopher?
Grim and Knights, so we could maybe just to make it fast, switch one from Bravo to Alpha and vice versa.
That's strange. I'm not actually. Oh, there you are. You're hiding behind the box. I wonder where you were disappearing to.
Hey, Killian, how many smoke do you got for that 203?
Okay. Fox, did you maybe want
Four, I
someone
believe.
from Bravo want to switch with
No, 7.
Knights for now?
You have 7
So you've got
smoke?
an AR on each fire team.
Okay,
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
And when we get
Radio
into
check.
contact, the first
I'll
thing I
fast
want
man up
you
on
to
me.
do
Okay, Bravo, if
is
that's right,
pop
you
one of
keep
those
the AR.
smokes, or 2 of them.
Legends.
Just put it right on the enemy position.
There.
Make them move. Make
Vehicles
them
are
come
over
out of
there,
cover
but
so we
okay.
can get shot.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
vehicles
yeah.
are over
Line up here. Because are
Hey.
right there, I know.
So we'll look to try.
Alpha's-
Yeah.
Bravo is lining up the other way, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just checking over my.
Okay, you know what? Okay, we are fixed now. We are fixed. Stand where you are.
Right, guys, let's get the show on the road. Focus is slowly joining in. Focus, mate, we've got an acre on, so just do your best to try and get to you here before we set off. So what we're going to do, we're going to take three vehicles out. We've got two Humvees with 50 cals and then one tented one in the middle in case there's any new joiners. But basically, guys, so listen up. Get your maps out, crouch down around me.
Hey, Abate, is Grim in Bravo?
Yeah, Grim is in. Sorry, yeah, Grim is in Alpha. Knights is going in with you in Bravo.
Okay, good.
You got an AR now, but he's your AR. So right, guys, get your maps out. So continuing from the. Yeah, thank you, Fox. So continuing from the convoy that I again wasn't here for, but I did watch it back because Fox was very nicely recording. I did see sort of what happened. So personally, from my side of things, that platoon, that convoy, it isn't necessarily how we would do things. We'd always look to kind of push through contact, and we'd obviously look to never really stop at an ambush. There's loads of little tidbits to pick from it, but again, with practice, hopefully make that more certain. So we're going to be continuing that. So obviously we set off from Camp Branca before, so we're going to look to continue that now. We're going to be looking to continue our Hearts and Minds campaign. If you guys cast your minds back to a galaxy a long time ago, we were delivering water supplies to one of the 3 villages in our sector. But basically today we're going to be looking at attending a local meeting of all the heads of the villages around the local area. If you look at the map here, we've got a rough guideline of waypoints and where we're going to be going. The meeting's been set up in the town of Kepsora, so we're going to be travelling on vehicle. We're going to be dismounting our vehicles just to the west of the meeting point, so looking at here. Bear in mind it is market day, guys, so there'll be a heavy civilian presence. I didn't actually know he's done that music, and it is quite annoying, but I hope it goes away. Yes,
I thought it was quite well timed as food.
I quite like it. Actually. I like it, Storm. I like it. Cheers, bud. Right. Yes. Hang on 2 secs. Surprised you put me in the briefing animation as well. So yeah, it's going to be dismounting vehicles here, guys. I'm going to be attending this meeting. I'm going to be talking through with the local heads, finding out where the last of the insurgents are stationed. You guys are going to be pulling security. You're going to probably be looking to cover the south, the west, south, and eastern flank. So you're probably looking at these bottom buildings here. We have a heavy friendly presence to the north. So once we've got there, guys, that's what the job's going to be. You're going to be holding up security, and then we'll probably be going from there. And any information or any intel I find out from this meeting when it has ended, basically the next phase of it. But we're going to be looking to implement everything we just talked about at the beginning as we go by. So everyone understand?
There's supposed to be control graphics on the map.
So if we go ahead and try to squeeze ourselves into 3 vehicles, so we'll just yeah. So when you're in the vehicles, you obviously listed down as Vic 1, Vic 2, Vic 3. Yes, we hear you, bud.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, we lost Schwartz.
Are there supposed to be control graphics on the map? Because all I see is an objective and 2 arrows.
Yep, that's it, bud. That's actually it for now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and hang on 2 moments. Just hoping Schwartz can come back. That's all.
Yeah, all the markers are in group chat, not size.
Okay. Well, he said something about. Well, there's waypoints. Okay.
Okay. So okay, we've now lost Schwartz.
I swapped him over to side chat. To side.
Okay, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
I'll take Bravo. About
Is that alright? Is that alright, Ray? Do you mind doing that?
Yeah.
I know Schwartz is on call on Sunday, so he does have to shoot off anything. Alright, guys. We'll go ahead and try and squeeze into the 3 vehicles that we have. Focus, are you here? Yeah, you're here, mate. Lovely. You running a CLS, bud? Got Acre on now, bud.
I don't have a spare barrel, and there isn't one in the box.
Couldn't get my kit. Behind you over there, bud. Try that. Should be right. be the right crate. It doesn't work.
Oh, there's
Okay.
a barrel here. Nice.
Yeah, go for it. Alright, Schwartz is rejoining. Alright, guys. So whilst Schwartz is rejoining, he'll probably hear us whilst he is. So we'll probably look to put as many members of in each fire team in each vehicle. So we'll probably look to put Alpha in the front Vic. Go ahead and assign your gunner, Brony, and driver. We'll go ahead and put myself, Focus, and put Knights in the middle vehicle, and then we'll put everyone else in the rear vehicle. Understood?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Lovely. Alright, just wait for Schwartz. Schwartz disconnected.
Alpha, volunteer for driving and gunning. And
Yeah.
gunner.
Alright guys, let's get the show on the radio. I can always TP Schwartz into us. So Ray, you're in command until Schwartz gets back. If that's alright.
Thank you.
Lovely. Alright guys, let's mount up in
Right,
your correct
so-
vehicles. Can I get a driver for Vic 2?
Come on, Alpha, let's mount up.
Legends. Alright.
Any volunteer for the driver and the gunner from
Right,
Alpha?
gunner, yeah.
I can be gunner.
Okay. Driver?
I'll take the wheel.
Okay.
Vic 1, Vic 3, sound off when fully boarded.
Come
Three
this
bucket.
other side, Grim. Okay.
Vic 1 fully manned.
Yeah, copy on that,
Vic
Vic 1. So this is going to be our platoon convoy, so we're going to be running as Vic 1, Vic 2 and Vic 3. Just for practice guys, go ahead and call out waypoints and any turnings that are needed, and then we'll cycle it down.
Vic 1 copy.
The Fox
Convoy
30.
speed?
Vic copy.
Gonna red, please. Or else I'm gonna get confused very soon.
Any
Thank
convoy
you.
speed?
Any information on convoy speed and spacing?
Wait till we leave the FOB, but for now, just go ahead and get out the front gate, and then we'll go ahead and sign that.
Copy.
No, next one. Next one. Wrong turn.
This
Okay,
one?
now let's see if Fox is a good driver. Let's see if he don't crash the pylons.
Com check, Block 5, Channel 1.
Good job.
Okay, turn left.
Vic 1 outside the FOB, turning left.
Okay, copy on that, Vic 1. Let's go ahead and do a staggered column, speed 40, spacing 50.
Like a column 40, speed 50, spacing. Copy.
3 out of combat.
Okay, Green, scan to our
Passing
front.
waypoint
if
one.
he- Okay.
Vic 1 crossing waypoint 1.
Alright, just watch right in front of us.
2 crossing waypoint 1.
3 at waypoint 1.
Oh, rubber banding. Just me. Okay, look towards those houses, Grim.
10-4, got you. Watching.
Fox, you find to be my 2IC?
Sure.
Okay. Because having some serious rubber
Passing
banding and I
waypoint
don't
two.
want to... What's it?
Passing waypoint 2.
Okay.
Vehicle 1 passing waypoint 2.
I got distracted on my own thoughts.
Yeah, that's alright.
Vic 2 passing waypoint 2.
3 waypoint 2.
next one to the left is our turn.
Okay. Rebel on the left.
Alright, he's running away. Vehicle 1 turning left of waypoint 3.
Vehicle 2 passing left.
3, left turn, waypoint 3.
Watch out, there's a civilian right in the middle of the road. Passing.
Okay, there is the market. So let's stop near the flag. Yep.
Okay, guys, just dismount vehicles in a column position. Alpha Bravo, this is actual. Go ahead and pull security to the southeastern block. We have free entry into the buildings whilst we are on site. Go ahead and set up security. I'm going to go ahead and get in this meeting. I'll let you know any
Bro, keep one person on the gun.
Southwest.
What? Fox?
Keep one person on the gun.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's push all the way south here. Set up some trenches.
Ashford, can you stay with the gun?
Yep.
Okay, the rest of Alpha, follow me.
To confirm, Alpha's blue, Bravo's red.
Yes, sir.
No,
Other way around. Alpha is red.
Which am I a part of?
Green, was it you?
No,
That was Focus.
If you're running CLS,
Oh,
go
it was
colour
Focus.
green, mate, and you can run in.
Ah, sorry, this wasn't a new voice. I wasn't used to hear. Let's occupy this house. Guess
Alright,
it should be
that's
a good point. Oh, yeah, go ahead and occupy the house.
Can you confirm we have access to
rooftops?
over?
A firm, yes, this village has been set as the meeting space, so all buildings are open for our presence to provide security.
Enemy coming in from behind, down low.
Hey, Bravo, we got this house occupied.
Go away, Baron.
No, you go away.
Hello.
Hey, Focus.
We have little to no visual to the west.
Yeah.
Nobody shooting.
Let me see this other house. Oh, come to this other house, Alpha. We have plenty of view from here.
Actual Alpha Bravo, this is actual. Be advised, we do have a heavy civilian presence in town, so do look to keep hearts and minds in the forefront.
Mine's Roger.
Alpha copy.
Grim, can you get eyes on the dirt road in front of us?
Yep.
So, keep looking at that dirt road. Fox, help me basically look around to the mountain, to the
Yep.
southwest.
Will do.
Civilians to the southeast, close to the wall, approximately 20 meters. My location, south side of the wall, taking fire.
Taking shots.
Fire from the south, taking fire from the south.
Eyes out.
Bravo, 0 eyes on contact. Moving to flank at 6.
See them, engaging. Hit.
Is anybody's
Tree line
eyes on
approximately
that
100
contact?
meters directly south.
Negative, no eyes.
No, no sign. I don't see anything. Bravo, this is Alpha. We have no eyes on enemy contact.
They're in the trees. They're crouching and they're standing and they are there, and I'm engaging. And they are dying. Can you give a bearing directly south at this time. RPG.
Green, spray that bunch of trees in front of us.
Yeah, they're still there.
Start to suppress whatever they might be.
Down.
I'm actually
More, I'm
not,
engaging.
I'm actually not hearing any gunshots for some reason.
Same here. I can neither see or hear what they are shooting at.
I can see impacts over there, but that's it.
Green, maybe from the lower stance you got any eyes on what is shooting at us?
Well, it's actually keeping security up. The elders are shaken, but we're going to go ahead and try and conclude this meeting double time.
I'm seeing
Oh, I see something
nothing
moving
up the
to
hill. They're
directly
dead,
south.
I
so we
think.
stay
Eyes
around.
on.
No, contact.
Yeah, eyes on. Engage. Oh, well, it must be like 100 meters, 150
Up the
meters.
east and west. Is anybody else watching any other sector?
So last count I was 150 meters out.
I see him south. Up top that hill.
Keep engaging if you see them.
Bravo, this is Alpha, we are suppressing enemy attacks.
Grim, move a little bit to your left. You might have
Is anybody
vision
else
on them.
watching the east or the west?
Bravo's got western flank.
Copy that. What about east?
Alpha's good eye to the east.
Understood.
I'll go check up on Ashford if he has a nice view.
Have civilians freaking out to the north. Just took a hit.
Hey Ashford, you got a good view?
Yeah.
Taking Bravo's 50.
Alpha, you're under my command. What is your status?
Status looks green, we have enemies in the south, engaging.
Understood?
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're south side of the compound, posted south.
But what is your status?
This is actual send sitrep and ace report.
Actual Alpha 1-1. We've gotten multiple KIAs to our south, approximately 150 meters. The firefight has died down. Bravo is currently 20 meters southwest of the village. We are patching up some elements in Alpha at this time. I got one yellow, all other green. How copy?
Copy on that. Is that you, Focus? Are you Alpha, FTL? Or...
Moment, my sergeant is medicating. Surgery.
Bravo, go ahead and send sitrep and ace.
Roger that.
This is Baron back in control of Alpha.
Bravo's green, posted south and southwest.
Brilliant stuff, Bravo. Okay, guys, go ahead and patch yourselves up. Go ahead and report to the vehicle column. Sort of debrief the meeting's over. Found out some interesting information about developments in the local area. I'm going to go ahead to look to follow these up and see what we find, guys.
You took any hits, Ashford?
I'm fine.
How was that?
It was fun.
You did the right thing in using that 50 cal, Ashford. You two folks. Might as well.
Alright, Sports were rear vehicle with you, I, and Gillian. Knights is with the body and focus.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, I told if we had not gone so far forward, we would have been able to see it. Like, see them.
Got my legs broken.
Guess, yeah, stand still, I'll splint you.
And I don't have stitches on me,
Friendly
so...
opening door to your right. Hello? Sir,
Hello?
I also took a trip. My left leg's injured.
Actual, this is Bravo. Last name.
Copy on that, Bravo. Alpha,
Good to
go
go.
ahead and
Thank you,
mount
sir.
once medicated.
Removing
I'm
tourniquet.
gonna go ahead and do a quick briefing over the radio.
Actually, you probably got all
Grim, patching you up.
Yeah, can you hear about it?
Yeah, no worries. Sweet. Alright, guys.
You're
so
good.
Okay,
interesting,
Fox,
found
Grim,
out that
once
the,
you're done with medication, jump back into the
local
vehicle.
insurgents have been sort of pillaging and raiding all these sort of towns that you see here along the river. And this is the main focal point. This is the livelihood of everyone that does live in these territories that we've been tasked with. So from that meeting, we found out from reports from local shepherds and vehicle movements that the insurgents are rolling out of what seems to be an abandoned quarry next to what is a marketplace bazaar for local goods. We've been told about a burnt-out truck that a local lost about a week ago. He says that this is a good marker to sort of set up and have a look at the local area. So this is what we're going to be doing, guys. We're rolling out in the same platoon convoy as we were before. We're going to be looking to move up to the marker that is apparently a burnt-out truck. Once we're at that point, guys, we're then going to move into the bazaar slowly, walking pace. Then we're going to look to try and get eyes on this enemy compound that's apparently reported at the abandoned quarry. How copy?
Bravo, good copy.
Good copy.
Good copy? Alright.
Lovely. Alright, guys, mount up in your respective vehicles, same as before, and then go ahead and sound off once boarded.
Okay, Alpha.
Alpha all mounted. Big one ready.
Bravo, all mounted, ready to go.
I'm gonna push to that burn track and wait there, basically. Hold it there to see what we're gonna face.
Victory ready. Quick one, lead us out. Single column, convoy speed 30, spacing 40.
Copy that, single column. Convoy speed 30, spacing 4. Vehicle 1, turning left.
Two turn left.
Vehicle 1, crossing waypoint 1.
Big 2, crossing waypoint 1. You guys disbanded ammunition, make sure to grab some from your vehicle's inventory. Bravo, listen up, this is actual. We're looking at a broken minaret tower as a good place to eventually dismount vehicles and stage up. So go ahead and look for the first burnt out vehicle and then we'll look to move from there.
Copy that. Vehicle 1, crossing waypoint 2.
I've seen a pigeon flying straight into the windshield.
Big 3, crossing waypoint 2.
Somebody see the truck?
Negative.
Not yet.
Actual, this is Alpha. Burn
Eyes
track
on
is
broken
not at the
minaret.
marked position.
Copy on that, Vic 1. Keep pushing through until we get eyes on. That is our reference point as said in me.
We have eyes on a minaret tower to the south.
Copy on that, Vic 1. Let's go ahead and pull off the road to the left then and look to line up and dismount vehicles by said minaret tower.
Taking off road left.
Yeah. Ashford eyes on that tower and that
Yeah.
complex over there.
There's a burnt vehicle on that building.
With that Vic 3, eyes on burnout truck to our direct west. Let's go ahead and keep pushing to the northern side of the minaret tower. Repeat, northern side of the minaret tower.
Okay, north side there. So we are gonna stop here.
Vehicle 1 is a position.
Okay, guess we are dismounting here.
Dismounting.
Yeah, full dismount.
In position.
Copy that. Full dismount. Full dismount.
Okay, guys, eyes south. Security.
Alright, guys, hold on the mosque for a minute. Okay. What have we got up ahead?
Minaret tower's clear.
Copy on that. Right, Alpha, let's go ahead and push to the southwest. Bravo, push to southeast. Reconvene in the main market bazaar.
Enemy civilians.
Abati, you want us to clear the houses?
AFA, clear, mark and clear houses, guys, as you move through to the south into the main bazaar.
Okay, Alpha with me.
On you.
Cross to the other side. Got cover. Let's see if there is a door to get in from there.
Actual Bravo,
Okay.
clearing buildings. Up.
AFA,
Okay,
clearing
clear
buildings,
this building.
mark and clear. Just do fast clear.
Okay, stack up.
Bravo comes.
Okay, breaching. Clear. There. All clear. Okay, let's get out.
Civilians running off to our west.
Okay, see to our west. Okay, let's get out. Okay, clear the house to the right of me.
Bravo, satchel.
Stack up.
Time for Bravo.
Bravo, go ahead and hold north of these last set buildings in the bazaar. Let's make sure these buildings are clear before we move on to the quarry.
Area type person to my southwest, approximately 100 meters. He's standing behind a crane in a red truck. He's armed.
Trucks are gonna cross. Get eyes on the
We have armed individuals southwest with some older military fortifications as well.
Hold on a second.
Good copy on last, guys. Good spotting, good spotting. Alright, everyone, let's reconvene in these buildings to the southern end of the bazaar. Go ahead and hold any kind of noise discipline. No, go ahead and enforce lots of noise discipline. Let's not let them to our presence until we're in position. Copy.
Okay, follow me. About is over there. Lower your voices.
No copies.
Bravo, let's go ahead and get you in this building with the archers, southeastern side of the bazaar. Alpha, go ahead and pull into the building with the gates.
What?
Okay.
Lies.
Okay, so here, Alpha.
that you already forgot.
Reaching. Okay, level 4 clear. Going up.
Wait a minute. Which one did you want Bravo in?
And this one here, bud.
Yeah, okay.
Get eyes on.
Hey, let's go upstairs.
Fire.
Southwest.
Shots coming in.
Time, guys, get in position and engage. Get in position and engage.
I have contacts past the field in the open.
Alpha, Bravo, this is Atch. Go ahead and keep the fire up. What I want, Alpha, keep support of the base of fire going to suppress the enemy. Bravo, I want you to shift south through the quarry, reference office building, 100 meters, double time.
Alpha copy.
Actual Bravo, be advised, we have really good eyes on the enemy. We're gonna lose that if we shift.
Come with me.
Oh, is pushing building now. Copy, now go ahead and push the building. Alpha's got good sidelines as well. They're going to be enforcing SBF once you move.
Okay, Alpha, keep the fire.
How's it looking up here?
Trying to.
Building clear. Bravo reports, building clear.
We are firing about it.
Good copy.
Copy, now Bravo. Go ahead and look to shift to the closer whilst Alpha continues fire up. We're moving west.
Right.
What do you have eyes on? I'm hearing loud caliber fire to my south. Good copy on there, Bravo. Go ahead and keep the base of fire up. Alpha, prep to move.
This is Alpha, I got 1 tank yellow casualty.
Put him down.
Bravo's got one down in the corner of the building.
Okay, green. You're 9 cover.
Get tourniquets up. And
Who is not injured? Keep firing. Keep the fire up. Keep the
Copy
fire
that,
up.
Bravo. Keep the fire up. Alpha, let's get moving.
Okay.
One of my legs are
Fox, get-
fractured.
Can you move?
Yeah, I got you.
Spin him and get him going. And let's roll up.
Bravo, keep the fire up.
Flying
Alpha,
split.
let's double time it to Bravo's location. On me outside.
Unable, I've got troops switch my position, I'm popping smoke and I've got one down.
Okay. We're gonna.
Up, keep the fire up.
Good
We're
to
moving
go.
to you
Guys,
now.
follow me.
Stable for now.
Okay, Alpha, follow me. Let's move.
Downstairs, guys.
This is Alpha, we are now moving.
Let's follow this up.
Bravo, this is Actual. I'm with Alpha. We're moving to your location now.
Grim, you moving? Baron, is Grim with you?
Negative Fox.
So keep your base of fire up southwest. Bravo, do your best to move back into cover. Tend to any wounds.
Grim, hold on. Take a crouch. You're injured badly. I'll carry you over there.
Alpha, keep a base of fire. Bravo, look to try and get in a good cover and do the same.
Baron, Grim is walking wounded. Red.
I'm pushing west or south.
To that Fox, can you move it to our position and trade him here?
South, not bad.
Apparently I can't open doors when I'm carrying someone.
Alright.
Okay. Go ahead and move.
I'm all good now.
Hello.
Alright, Bravo, keep a base of fire up. Alpha, you're going to look to move southwest, reference,
Okay.
towards, I don't know what you call that, but the warehouse to the southwest, yeah.
You taking this corner?
Alpha, move to the building southwest, 50 meters. Bravo, keep the fire up. Alpha, double time it.
Okay.
Smoke.
Okay, Grim.
Fox, Grim, there is a wall on the other side of the building. Me and Astro are gonna cover.
Hey,
You
Corporal,
move
how
there
can I
and then
help?
we move.
I got no short
copy.
range. It's not working. But I can help.
Billions hit pretty hard to the south.
Rodal Knights, look to keep an SBF base of fire on your position. Keep heavy fire on that compound whilst Alpha moves. get moving. Double time it. Bravo, keep the fire up.
Pushing past Fox, pushing past.
Go ahead and pass me, Ashford.
So go ahead and
Push
hold
up to the wall
position
left.
on this location. Bravo, go ahead and push onto the southern side. Reference farmhouse, broken building. Go ahead and move to that.
Need another splint?
I got hit in the leg.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Actual Bravo SDF, we're pulling off the building and pushing to your position.
Copy on last, double time.
Working on you.
Reloading.
Be advised, contact southwest, 4 times
Everything's,
infantry squad, 100
damaged.
meters,
Good to
moving
go.
southwest to northeast.
Back.
Okay. Let's
We
follow
got
me,
5
guys.
guys southwest of our position in a building. We are at the grain elevator.
Go ahead, push up front left, the wall.
Copy on last, Killian. Go ahead and keep pushing, limit the the building with the sandbags around it. Let's move to that. Alpha's got you covered.
We're taking a lot of fire here. We can't push up this time over.
A5, go hold position then. Let's get some fire up. Alpha, it's on you.
Fire to the southwest.
Repeat for Alpha, actual.
Go ahead and
Over here.
push around this building. Look to get to the next set of buildings with the
Never mind,
sandbags
I'm
around it.
fine.
I'm going to let you move to that. We're going to get Bravo online.
Copy that.
God damn it.
Alpha, this is action. Once in position, go ahead and get a base of fire up. Bravo, once they're in position, go ahead and move.
Good, actual.
I'm pushing over north to the broken truck. Moving.
Alpha, we are moving the other way around.
Okay.
Bravo, it's on you. Get a base of fire up onto the compound. Alpha, look to move to this next building.
Moving. I'm in.
Why they keep going there? Alpha, follow me. We need to move.
Why did you just heal me? Why did you do that to me?
Thought I'd bring you back, let you
Why
suffer a
did you
little
do
bit
that?
more.
Why did you do that?
Gun
to me?
reloading, stand by.
Get out there and fight, boy.
Actual, be advised, Rod's hit pretty hard back here.
We copy our last, I believe, which hopefully have made a miraculous recovery. Alpha's on position. Bravo, go ahead and keep pushing,
Test to see how FTL is moving.
Green, suppress the tower, the big tower. Fuck.
Hey guys, to your left. To your left by this rock. Guys, get some 40 mics. I got a base of fire up. Anybody help me?
This is Alpha, got one red casualty inside the house.
Coming in.
Yes, Green.
Working on him.
Okay, I'm back to Ashford.
Red or Knights, you got contact close, directly south of your position.
Ashford,
See ya.
send 40
Yeah.
mics toward the tower, the rusty tower.
Okay. Do you have distance?
Second.
tampon on it, sir.
Okay, guys, smoke out to the west. Smoke out to the west. 3, 2, 1. Smoke it.
Okay.
Again?
Right.
I'll look at you, Killian.
Okay.
Rodel,
Stay
nice
open
look
up.
to hold position. Keep some fire up. Everyone else, let's move to their location. Let's get this compound clear. Double time it, guys. Let's move west now. Move west now.
Yeah, moving west now.
Got you cover.
Alpha Bravo, this is actual. Let's look to move into the compound. Clear these buildings. Clear the towers. Let's get eyes out to the southwest.
Ronan's down.
Can you get him in cover, Ashford?
You good? Brady's
Baron's down, Fox taking over Alpha.
Copy on that, Alpha. Go ahead and look to defend the lead as best you can. Bravo, keep pushing that compound. Get it clear. Get eyes out to the southwest.
You able to tend them?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll take over. There's contacts to the southwest, up in the hill.
Southwest.
Some weather over on that side.
Do you want me to... Should I do... I'll give him a quick... Oh, bloody hell. I'll give him a quick hill.
Be advised, I've got the chief and I am up here at the base of the tower break. He is wounded. I am red on ammo. We're still taking fire.
Copy on that. Look to try and consolidate and look to hold position. Just keep your eyes out to the southwest. Slight lull in contact.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. Get back out there, guys. Let's get out to the west. Get in the
Multiple
compound,
contacts
get
to
it clear.
the 240 southwest, west-southwest.
Okay.
Alpha Bravo,
Green,
this is actual.
that
Look to
with Ashford.
consolidate in the watchtower buildings to the west.
Fox, me and you are going to push, and then
Actual
the-
bro, we're
the
gonna
other
get
two are
quick
gonna
push
come with us.
northwest
Okay?
and get some elevation.
Hold on that. Just gonna patch up my arm so I can move
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
tourniquet.
tell to the others too.
Go ahead and hold on that. Wait for all members to move on to the compound location, then we'll look to get elevated position.
Audible
What we're
northwest.
gonna do is me and Fox gonna push to that cabinet. Once
Yeah.
we're there, you push with us. Okay?
Alright, sounds
Copy.
good.
I think we're moving in a
dying.
straight line too much.
Fucking dying. Let me get inside! Fuck!
Jesus.
I'm dying! Help me!
Dude, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go, Fox.
I'm not fucking fine.
Just me, Fox is
There's people dying out there. I got no fucking magazines. I'm bleeding the fuck out. I'm not fine.
It's just AIDS. You're fine.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, bullshit. Funny guy. Just keep it in motion, right? It'll be alright. Asshole. Dude, I need so much fucking blood. I'm going black and white, man.
Can't help you
My
there.
my
Just
heartbeat's
CLS.
fucking going super fast.
Alpha Bravo, this is actual. Let's get secured
What?
up in this compound here, and let's look to get eyes to the southwest.
You say I'm
Consolidate,
dead?
And,
This is all I can do. I'm a CLS. You're stable.
Do you have a short range
so
radio?
copy?
Cause
Yeah.
mine's not working. Alright, message for a medic.
We don't have a medic.
Alpha Bravo, actual. Still contact southwest. Get eyes on and engage. Suppressing fire.
Hey, my heart's going to explode. I need a fucking field surgeon. Anybody?
Why me and you are like magnet for
I'm going to
bullets?
fucking die.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I please get some help?
I got you.
Bullet sponge today.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Fucking die.
I got him.
I've tried. alright? I even got help from a.
Yeah, make it. I'll help you. Well, it's a
That's
bit.
good.
Okay. Yeah, fine, Ashford.
Stable for now.
Okay.
Alpha
Okay.
Bravo, this is actual. Good job on clearing this compound. No reported enemy contact left at this time. Let's go ahead and reconvene on the further south watchtower, and we'll look to do a quick AAR. We are at the 1 hour mark of SP. If you do need to head off after AAR, you are more than welcome to, but I'm going to look to continue this for sort of another half an hour or so. But yeah, everyone come on down.
Can we get an ammo resupply?
Where are we supposed to invade McDonald Cavastasi?
Oh yeah, we can do that actually if they're still going. Yeah, we'll do that instead, shall we? Oh,
Can I get
We
a
can
new
jump in the
seal?
PvP slots.
I'm sick of hearing my heartbeat.
Yes. I like that idea. Yeah, I think as far as I'm aware, there's 3 of them still doing it, so we can go ahead and do that actually. Yeah, because all I was going to do is do a QRF on this position. So, who needs a heal?
Focus.
I do.
Focus.
Yeah, you can drop
I'll
a
just do it.
general heal, I think.
Plop. There we go. Everyone should be healed now. Anyone that needs
Thank
TP?
you.
Anyone that's not in game? Anyone that's back at base? Anyone? No, we're all here. I think Schwartz did drop out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Cheers for stepping up, guys. Knights, you're here as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Killian, mad kudos.
Knights, mate, are you here? You are?
You and I have balls of
I think
steel,
you've
brother.
bugged out for me. Yeah, you've...
Hello, I am
yeah, mate.
here at this location.
It's alright, mate. You've bugged out for me because of the Zeus hill. You're back like 50 meters to the east, so it's all good. I don't know why. Hang on, let me just...
Wow, okay.
For my own...
I
I
here
love
for
Arma.
anyone else?
I love Arma so much.
You're right here next to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, mate. I'm going to TP you just for
Feel
my
that? That's my hand
need,
on your
but I
ass.
apologise because it's you. I know you're here.
Just tap his shoulder.
There
You'll
we
be
go.
alright.
Nope,
I was
that made
here
it worse.
already. I was like
Okay.
right behind you.
Awkward.
That's weird.
If I do that, he's gonna realize it's not my hand on his ass.
Did he just blabber a bunch and then run off and leave us here to like wonder what the
Guys,
fuck we're
move
doing with our
northeast
lives?
50 meters.
Yep, confirmed.
Okay, let's do that.
Nobody
okay?
else gave me kudos. Nobody gave me kudos. I rushed this shit by myself.
What?
While bleeding from a head wound.
Oh, there he is.
Nobody gave me a high five or anything. Really offensive.
Sorry, so Knights, you're bugged out for me. You're actually stuck on this position.
I want to
in the,
start this
uh,
hot wash by
position.
demanding
No,
a
I know
high
you're not.
five.
I know you're not.
Alright.
It's just it does it sometimes. I know it does. It just happens on TAC 2 sometimes as well.
I've
You're an
never
aviator?
heard of this bug before ever.
Yeah.
So.
But I can take a picture
Yeah,
for you if you like. If you don't believe me.
No, I believe you. It's just like that's.
Hey, we did it. You and I. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, oh mate, desync where you're literally stationary and you don't move for me. Oh, it's weird. Anyway, alright, okay, guys. So let's listen. Yeah, so lots to take from that personally. I did kind of try to leave you guys to a bit of free reign to kind of look at movement and so on and so forth. You guys did get broken up a little bit. Some of you pushed forward, some of you stayed in position. Bravo was kind of spread out at one point. You had 2 people on the rooftop, 2 people on the ground. Do look to try and listen as well. I noticed a few people, there's a couple of times where I think Brony was trying to give orders and they weren't getting put through. You know, the idea of this was to look to speed and moving under fire, and so the idea was to have sort of bounding in its own right, in some senses, having one fire team bound past another whilst one is firing. So we'll look to look to work on that. I do apologise from my perspective, if any of you have had been in sort of TAC2 or any operations when I SL. I'm very much a little bit more hands-on, trying to Zeus and sort of keep people in check and heal at the same time. There's lots going on, so I would look to be a bit more hands-on, but it's nice to see a bit free-forming and see how you guys work. But I understand that was quite heavy contact-wise, but I wanted to push you guys and see how you reacted to it all. But yeah, we'll go ahead and push through. We'll go ahead and work from the bottom and work our way up. So Grim, mate, your first SP with us. Any pros or cons, mate? Anything you enjoyed? Anything you didn't like?
I did like the beginning, just the whole convoy rolling up into a town and that kind of stuff. That was pretty fun. I did enjoy that a lot. The movement and everything else I feel like was pretty good. You know, it wasn't spectacular, but there's a few things that I could work on and everyone else can. And other than that, it was just a really good first SP.
Good, mate. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, well, welcome to the Wolfpack. Yeah, you did a cracking job this evening. It's a strange one. Lots to learn, lots to pick up on. But no, mate, you did a good job this evening. Anything else, bud?
Nothing else.
Lovely, jubbly. Knights, mate. Welcome. First SP as well.
Yeah. We shot things. It was fun. Hey, hey Grim, tell Grim I said hi.
Alright, I'll remember that when I see him, either real life or whatever.
Yeah.
Brothers Grim. Anything else, mate? Anything like tactical wise or anything you'd change or do
Okay, now
differently?
that I'm back at my PC.
I did hear the microwave noises.
Yeah. That's like the wonders of having a wireless headset. Yeah, it was cool. We were getting shot through the trees a lot, which sucks. So. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with this kind of terrain.
If we had like, see, this is I just hate Klafkan as a map, right?
Okay.
It's just disgusting. But anyway, yeah, no, it was good.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. So, yeah, it's a sort of this is how we're going to be working it from month to month. It's going to be sort of stationed and operating out of one place, one terrain, one map. The idea is to kind of help with immersion and help us learn terrains fully instead of switching between loads of different ones and on and so forth. Yes, mate. Lovely job from you this evening, and welcome to the Wolfpack. We'll get on just fine with everybody. It's going to be a good one. We've got a good bunch of lads that are sort of appearing here now. I'm quite pleased. So lovely. Fox.
Yeah, I had fun. A lot of people getting injured. I need to mention that. Other than that, maybe a little bit too linear in tactics. Not really having a flank around or pretty different positions. One fire team from another.
Yeah, that's yep.
Other than that, yeah, good.
Cool. Yeah, same with the setup and everything like that. It can appear quite linear, but the idea was to kind of keep one fire team one side, one fire team the other side, and then whilst one is shooting and one moves, that's kind of the real thing I'm looking to implement. Is always moving under a base of fire, and it did kind of work. It was a nice position I saw from you, Killian, where you and Rodal were sort of positioned by the conveyor belt over there, and you were just firing shots all the way over here and really nailing them at the back, which forced them to actually run away, which was quite nice to see. So yeah, good job there. But yeah, I think obviously the idea of this is it's just practice. It's the idea of implementing things. So when obviously in a real operation or an FTX, will obviously be a lot more different, a lot more hands-on, and the whole scenario will be different. So this is obviously looking at trying to get as much out of an hour. So, but yeah, mate, anything else?
No, nothing to add.
Okay, mate, lovely. Killian.
I thought it was pretty good. I really appreciated the fact that we were able to push out to the where you had just pointed out, because as I came up to that corner, I was kind of pinning that corner, and I realized I could probably do better if I flanked the corner, and then the chief came with me, and you know, it was just a good sight line. So
yeah,
I thought that was good. And it spread us out a little bit too on line with Alpha, because to move any way from the other corner, I was afraid we were going to crit in front of them. So, but I thought the communication was pretty good, and I mean, you know, everything's MET-T dependent, and when you're moving up, I mean, you got a lot of broken area there, and everything that you got to kind of meld through when you're moving a squad or a team, and you know, it's good that they allowed their teams to maneuver. I think. So sorry, I get shot a lot.
Well,
welcome, Grim.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, I agree with what's said there, actually. Yeah, you guys did look. That was the main idea of tonight, was to sort of see how you guys move under contact, what you looked at, sort of how you react to contact, and that's something we look to work on. So, yeah, you guys did a good job in that sense. Yeah, just sort of getting shot and everything like that. It was quite heavy, where you got sort of such a main location, main focal point where the enemy fire was coming from. Obviously, it's difficult to kind of move on that. But yeah, no, you could look at sort of expanding out more and more. But yeah, no, I agree with you. But from a sort of veteran sense, is there anything you'd look to do differently or implement in that? Lynn?
No, I think it was pretty good. I did.
Yeah.
I had a good time, and I think it demonstrated what you wanted to demonstrate.
Perfect. That is the idea. Lovely, mate. Anything else? All good?
All good.
Lovely. Okay, I'll just jump to you quickly, Focus, mate. Cheers for joining us this evening. Not every day that we get someone from Alpha Company with us, but yeah, pros and cons, mate.
It was very nice to have the experience with y'all. I feel that there was a lot of pros and cons. if I may state them. I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. Y'all did an amazing job. I'm super happy to see the turnout. Welcome. Welcome. The wolf pack is stronger because of you and everything you do. Kudos to Killian for that flank and all the support. I was very able to contribute. Jumping into a squad and moving forward, I was very surprised to hear that this wasn't a medic squad. So I was slightly misinformed. I was running around at the end trying to find a medic because I'd been shot in the head. It was great. I would like to see a little bit more flow in combat from y'all. Communication was solid. Communication was tight. Maneuvers were good. Orders were passed down well and received well. Bravo is pinned down way too long at that granary right there. To bearing exactly 50. Where a man died. He could have been dragged back if Alpha could have pinned him down a little harder. I don't know. I didn't have a big bird's eye view. And Bravo had to do a lot of heroics pushing towards our east. That big blue thing going down into the right. There was a lot of heroics involved there, dodging bullets and whatnot, and kudos to Bravo Point Squad for that. It was a good job by everyone. Everybody has room for improvement. I am included, even being trained by 5 years under the Cav. There's still never enough. Stay fresh, work hard. You'll be amazing for it. That's all I got.
Lovely. Yeah, word to live by at the end there. That's kind of links back to what I say. Practice makes perfect, guys. So do look to have a go at sort of implementing this whenever you play on TAC2 or public servers or anything. Any MCCs are like that. It does obviously help. Obviously bring it into SPs and FTXs and operations and that. So yes, mate. No, well said. There was some good movement, but yeah, as you also said, there's a lot to work on. Sort of movement. We did say at the beginning, sort of staying in cover. I did notice spot reps wise as well. There wasn't too much of that going on. If you do start to take fire and it's from an unknown location, please do pass it up. There's a lot of confusion sometimes with where people were and what was going on, sort of taking contact wise. But again, that's something we'll look to get better as we continue firing and continue doing these. So lovely. Anything else, mate?
Yes, that was a very good reaction to the first set of contact that we had in the first village. Very good job.
Brilliant stuff. Cool. Lovely. Thanks for joining us, mate. Baroni, Blackbeard.
What could I say? I think that you went more or less smooth. What could have been improved is the actual approach to this position, because technically they told us there was some sort of enemy contact here, so we know that we should expect something around here. But what we basically did is basically run straight into it without having any knowledge of them. What we could have done was a little bit of a basic like scouting, maybe from top of the mountain.
Definitely.
Get an eyes down and then see, okay, we can take care of that. So we're gonna push through the town, take this position, then this position, and then we're gonna assault this. Alpha is going to assault, Bravo is going to cover from those buildings over there. So we could have basically run less straight into the enemy fire, but still for what we went into, we did really well. There was an instance where my guys weren't able to hear me. It was kind of weird because I feel not that they were not listening, but I wasn't actually being just meeting sorta. So that was weird from my point of view. After that, I could say that maybe in this last push, we got a little bit backed down because basically all around this house was a single squad. So as the old Wolfman would have said, we were a much more concentrated target to engage. From where we were, way back there of Alpha, we had very good eyes all the way down here, so we could have stayed there and acted as an SBF from there.
Yep.
While Bravo pushed to the left side of this granary and maybe take the hill, so to have more sort of cover, and then attack to the flank this compound.
Yeah. No, mate, you've lots of different things there that you've pretty much hit the nail on the head with. Yeah, if this was a set mission with set intel, we'd attack this in a completely different way. The idea was, and this is funny because we actually mentioned it the other day, that the plan never survives the contact. The idea was to move into those 3 buildings you see back there without taking any contact whatsoever. They weren't meant to see us. What I wanted to do was for us to get eyes on from that position, and then from there look to plan and then move through. That was the idea. Then obviously I think someone got spotted or someone may have ran around the building, I'm not too sure. They started taking contact, and then that kind of lit everything up to our presence being known. So from that we then had to fight our way through the contact. Yeah, things could have probably been done a lot differently, but I obviously had a set objective to try and learn from this SP, so that's probably the reason why we did kind of go a bit head on. I just wanted to sort of see, how we respond and how we set up a hasty attack once contact is taken. So, that's kind of the main point of it all. But yes, do listen to your fire team leaders, guys. I know obviously Warts had to drop out, but whoever takes over, please do listen to them. Please do realise that when shots are being fired, you do need to kind of understand what's going on so you don't get left behind. That's what I was saying earlier. There was a few players that did get split up because of it. But yeah, do just look to keep your ears open and listen to what's being told and said and everything like that. But yeah, apart from that, you guys did a cracking job with the movement and then engaging. So the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rodel, you're the final.
Are you skipping Ashford?
Oh, sorry, fuck. Sorry, Ashford. Yes, mate, go for it.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. It's just like I enjoyed the SP. I liked pushing up here and all that.
Good, mate. Yeah, no, there was a nice moment I saw from you where I don't know, did you tell Ashford to stay in the vehicle, or was it just something?
Yeah, told me to stay stationed.
Perfect. I was hoping that sort of someone would, and yeah, good job on that, mate, because you were super effective with that 50 cal, just suppressing that hillside. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I did spawn a second squad in, and because of your 50 cal suppressor phone, I think because of Killian's 40 mics, they actually just ran away. They just ran behind the rocks. So I thought, well, that makes sense. They retreated. That's the job done. So I deleted them. So yeah, you guys did the perfect thing with that. But yeah, mate, anything else?
Nothing else.
Lovely, mate. No, good job tonight. Rodel?
Alright, firstly, good goals on the convoy. We got to our objective without much of a hassle. No crashes, no what's not. Got a good call out for a civilian middle of the road. That was very helpful, because I would have run him over. When we got to the meeting place, we kind of tucked in under the mountain, or at least Bravo did. And that was sort of a bad call for me, because that meant we had no eyes up the mountain. We were blocked by every tree, every rock we saw hindered our visibility. So we could have actually pushed further back and held the 360 at hill 650 there in the field or something. And we would have had way better eyes, because I noticed as soon as we got back to the vehicles, we could see the entire engagement. And from our position, we saw nothing.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's a point for myself for further things. Next up, we rolled further down past the burnt truck, went off-road, good calls made, got to the market, did some buildings, and then I think I lost Killian to Focus, or the chief, at some point. And me and Knights, we set up on the house. Now, initially, it might seem like a terrible call, but that 2-story or 3-story gave us a really good line of fire with cover into the compound here. So it was a really good position to hold, and we held it till we went red on ammo. I fired all my MOs, Knights fired almost all his 760s.
Yeah, I only have like 200 rounds left, so...
Yeah. So we rained hell on there, and it would have been really great if we had a 40 mic, just saying. But yeah, no, Killian went and took the advantage of the conveyor belt there. But what I saw from my position up on the rooftop, if you check your map, I wholeheartedly agree with Baron here. Like, what we should have done is get a scouting observation point somewhere and actually looked what we were attacking, because from the sounds of it and looks of it, we ran into a platoon here, at least.
Yes.
And a squad versus a platoon doesn't really go well, right?
Of course. Yeah, yeah.
So we definitely should have had the element of surprise with a scouting type thing. And then we could have had a way better fix, flank, and finish with the route on the road.
Big time. Yeah, the elevated
behind me.
shooting down
Yeah.
on the compound. Yeah, yeah.
Because with the elevation, you have tons of advantages. For one, you can actually see what's going on. And on, like, Nightstad and Klafkan, it's not a given.
No.
Right. And the only thing that was kind of iffy with that road route was that we took some contact from the hill as well, across from the IS compound, let's call it that, and that could have caused some really big trouble. But yeah, no, I feel like the 3-story there gave us a lot of the advantage, and I think I called on the radio saying that we got so much advantage here, we don't really want to move and have have Alpha push up instead.
So yeah, mate, I'm gonna so as I said earlier, there's always an objective. There's always a reason why we do what we do in SPs. So ideally, mate, I would have attacked this completely different. Yes, obviously your lives mean a lot to me in game and out of game. So realistically, yeah, I would have looked to move under an SPF position, elevated, perfect sight lines, and then from there move slowly. I would have been a lot more cautious. Obviously, we only have an hour. I have to squeeze in as much as I can. I have to try and make it as fun as for you guys as possible. So yeah, there's a lot of things that were differently. Like, it's definitely what Baroni and yourself has said. Probably look to get a scouting party on board, look at what we're up against, then plan accordingly. There's so much I would do differently, but again, it all comes down to what we're looking to achieve from the SP. So the idea was tonight was looking at hasty attacks, looking at how to react to contact and how to move under fire and how to move under a base of fire. So yeah, mate, you're quite right. You had the guys at the perfect position. You guys were super effective up there, and it gave the opportunity to Alpha to move. So yeah. No, I agree with everything everyone's saying, to be honest with you.
I
but
think I nuked like 10 people on that rooftop. The rooftop as well.
Yes, mate. Well, there was I think there was a 40 mic from Killian that like literally took out about 3 of them in the rear of the compound, which was quite nice to see. So and I did call out that contact up the hill to the north or southwest. I did call that out on the radio. I don't know if that was heard. That was a spot rep I put in about in the middle of the firefight.
Yeah,
so
we heard it.
Good. So yeah, again, spot reps. That's what I was saying. Just throw them in every now and then. If you you do need to break over someone, say flash and all that jazz, just so people are updated on where enemy movements are. Because I hate it if people get flanked and then go on and you understand where I'm coming from. So, but yeah, good job tonight, guys. I think we obviously come away with what we need to learn and what we need to work on. But good job all round, and I hope it was fun. I'm looking to try and keep these SPs as immersive as possible and look to set up sort of things like you see here. So yeah, anything else, guys? Any other sort of anything to add from anyone?
Warm welcome to Grim and Knights. And I just gotta say, I do love it whenever Focus joins a thing like this, because it gives so much immersion. So much immersion.
The screaming.
Wait, hold on. Is he still in the channel?
No, he's not. No.
Okay, I would just like to. I would just like to let everyone know. I was actively making the comparison. If anyone's watched Generation Kill, Focus is exactly like Captain America.
Oh, God. But it's so much immersion, though. He's like, "Oh, specialist, look here, your private is down."
He
so
like
cool.
He ran up to me and like, I'm dying, and I looked at him. He's not even bleeding. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you run toward the house and say, "Fantastic! Dead the fucking side of behind you!"
Oh God.
Dude, you don't get that from other players. It's so nice to have it here.
Apologies, sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. Oh, sorry. What did I miss?
You missed us praising.
Dude, that was
the
Oh,
like,
Chief.
focus
that
is
was,
immersion.
that was
Sorry, I
like,
did hear that.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I was gonna say, that was like the most ultra convenient way to not comment on that. Like, holy shit.
He was, yeah, no, that was added a new level to something. It was just sort of like, I've never heard someone scream out contact like reports as loudly as that before. I think, what's it called?
Over the radio.
Yeah, I think first platoon that were literally about 5 clicks to our west, I think heard most of the stuff that he was saying. So good effort. But
But
yeah.
hey, you gotta commend it. Like he was the only one actually calling contact reports.
Yeah,
so, you know.
Yep. So guys, yeah, do look to now we've got new members and back up to strength. Do look to try and play with each other as much as possible. No innuendos, please. Let's try and get into ops as much as possible. Squad up. Let's get to know each other. I want to try and get us as strong as possible. We are the wolf pack at the end of the day, and the idea is that we kind of play together and have fun together, and that's what this is all about. So yeah, lots to take away from today, guys. But good job all round.
Hey, Rodol.
Yes.
Do you remember this?
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
I agree. What's that?
100%. Do you remember any of that?
Yeah.
You were one so drunk, dude.
Dude, was that when
I got runs hard.
Yeah, no, mate, Killian, mate, yeah, guys, you're all dismissed. Good job tonight, and I'll hopefully catch up with you when I get back.
Nobody is safe when they're around me, by the way.
Was that when I dared you to soundboard it?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get enough. See, everyone
Yeah,
was
great,
talking
mate.
over you,
Catch you up soon.
so
No problem.
everyone was talking over you, so I never got any good stuff. Like, I got some really good stuff.
I'm drunk.
Oh, there's plenty of that.
From like other people though. Hold on.
Go fuck yourself.
That's a good one. Points to whoever can guess who that is.
Play it again?
Play it again, yeah.
Well, you see, if I play it again, you'll better get it.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't actually know.
Oh god. It sounds kind of like Wolfman, but I think that's me being racist towards
That
Americans.
one's a Blackburn. And I'm gonna end my recording here.